What is going on, you guys? My name's Colton and welcome back to another trucking vlog. We're heading to work. It's Sunday at 5:45 and we're heading to work. Today's gonna be a little bit different of a day. I'm bringing you along for the entire day and see how everything goes today. Today's gonna be a simple day. We're not leaving today. I'm pretty sure, we're heading to the yard, as you can tell. I'm not in the semi truck, we're in my personal truck. What we're gonna do is we're heading to work, heading to the yard, so we pick up the truck and we can go to what am I trying to say? Oh, we're gonna go to pick up our load, bring it back to the yard, and then go home. Because this load is going from Claremont, because we're right here in Claremont. We're picking in Claremont and going to Olin, Ohio. It is about a 7.5 hour drive, which I've done that many times. Not that specific route, but I have done the 7.5 hour drive up to Ohio, or 8.5 hour drive actually. That's what it was. It was from Forest City, North Carolina at the Meritor, all the way up to Chillicothe. That was back at CFI days. So that's the plan. So we're gonna leave out tonight, probably about 10, 11 o'clock, something like that, from the yard. But we just gotta go. We have an 8 a.m. appointment. Yes, I know it's still early. It's 2 hours early, but that's okay, because we have to go to the yard and find it empty. If we can find it empty, great. If we can't find it empty, it's not a big deal. They said that it's preloaded trailer. Besides, it's only like 4 miles down the road. Now, the only other issue is that it's 43,000 pounds. It's a 43,000 pound loaded trailer. And with it being 43,000 pounds, it's going to be obviously quite heavy. So probably what we're going to do is go down to the Pilot, which is one exit down in Conover. Used to be a Wilco many years ago. We're gonna go down to the Pilot, get it weighed, and make sure we're all legal, come back to the yard, refuel the fuel tanks, get everything ready, just park it. So all I have to do is just get my stuff, put it in it tonight. All I have to do is get my stuff, put it in it, and hit the road. That's all I gotta do. Looks like maintenance. Yep, maintenance is here. Obviously, I gotta get my badge. Let's go get this trailer. Well, we're gonna see if we can find it empty out on the yard. We're gonna do it in a certain way. Probably ain't nobody here. I mean, there are a lot of people that work through the weekend and all that. It was like two dispatchers. Two dispatchers are here. Fleet managers, dispatchers, whatever you want to call them. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the truck, get my lock. See, someone's here. And we're going to grab my lock off the truck. Gosh, Lee, look how many freaking people are here. I'm fogging up the freaking windshield. Oh, that's not what I want. I want that. And then turn the AC off so it's... My truck better not be freaking dead. Where is it? Oh, there you are. So we're gonna grab my lock real quick. So that way, why are you not working? What is going on with my lock? I don't know what the heck that was all about. Huh. Really freaking weird. Okay. Okay, so our plan is to go find an empty trailer and lock the trailer before somebody else gets that empty trailer. Now, it is no big deal. Oh my gosh, I can't see. All right, let's see if we can find an empty trailer. If we find an empty trailer, we can put my lock on it. A lot of people are here. Wow. Now, my trailer I stuck the other day is probably gone by now. Sealed, sealed. That might be my trailer there. It sure is. Hot dog. There. Now, no one can take that trailer. No one can take my trailer. Sweet. That's the trailer that I brought in Friday. So if someone even if someone did hook up to it, no one's going to take it because there's a lock on it. So what we're going to be doing is when we're picking up our preloaded trailer, we're bringing it right back here, and we're going to spend the rest of the Sunday at home. Go to bed about, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock, and then wake up about 10, 11 o'clock. Well, not 11. I got to wake up about 10 so I can get back here to the yard. I just don't fancy parking right near anybody. Because you know how freaking people are, and especially I'm driving my pickup truck, so I don't feel like someone parking right directly next to me. Even if it is a few hours or whatever, I don't care. Someone ain't diddly-daddly scratching up my vehicle. Remember, guys, sorry, keep whacking you guys on the headliner. Grab our we got our new cell phone mount, so we'll grab it, bring it with us. Oh. Goodbye for a couple hours, and then we'll be right back. Be right back for a couple hours. I decided to do a couple things actually. One is I'm not using the media mod no more. I just didn't like the sound quality of it. So no more media mod for me. So just down to the standard GoPro, and I can easily get the battery in and out without having to take it apart, and it's so much easier. Maybe that's a little bit better. It might have been a little too far down for you. See, now I don't have to go on duty yard move. I don't have to do any of that real quick. I'm only whispering just because it's respectful, because there's some drivers here sleeping. There we go. Alright guys, let's go ahead. We're gonna idle crawl. I did unplug right. Yeah. We're gonna idle crawl all the way to that empty trailer. I think this is the trailer. I think I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I believe this is the trailer. This should be it. Pretty certain this should be. Yep. Now I do have a question for you guys that are drivers. So yeah, I'll have to show you in just a second whenever we do our little pre-trip and everything. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because this is my first time, obviously, at a company with a Cascadia and the new setup, so I don't know if it's legal or not. I need my lights so I can see. Come on, baby. There we go. Wha-bam. I think we're hooked up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take, we're gonna go active. And we'll do that shortly. Let's go ahead and hook up. Wants to be one of those trailers. Worked. There we go. Oh. There we go. At least I'm just taking it right down the street, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So now I'm hooked up to it. Take our lock off of it. Close it up. Yep, it is empty. Okay, cool. That looks good, good. Sweet. It's like what I like. Anyway, guys, you get my point. The right side, the passenger side, is very dim. But yeah, the right side is dimmer. Turn signal. Now, obviously at night it looks very bright. But during the day, it's very, very dim. And I've had, during my inspection, I had the officer kind of have to look at it multiple times to make sure that it was flashing. So during the day, it's very hard to see that right turn signal. And the marker light, as you saw when I was getting in the truck, it was kind of like that yellowish tint because the LED white halo is fading out in it. And so yeah, that's something I've always had. I have a question about is that legal? I don't know if that's legal or not. So should that be replaced? Obviously, you can't replace just the LED turn. You know, you can't just replace the turn signal or anything. You have to replace the whole lens, which is no big deal. I'm not paying for it, it's the company, but I'm just wondering if that's something I should even mention and something I should bring up to them, or should I just say, screw it, just let it go out, and then when it goes out, I get it replaced. So it's just one of them things. I So if you know, if you drive a Freightliner, if you drive a Freightliner, if you drive a Freightliner Cascadia, and if that issue has came up, and if you know if that is illegal, let me know down in the comments down below. CFI didn't have the LED halos, they were actual bulbs. Both of my local companies were bulbs. They're old-fashioned bulb trucks, regular. So this is the first newer truck with LEDs that I've had. So it's just a question that I haven't as arose. So if you know, leave it down in the comments down below. But anyway, let me go ahead and do this pre-trip, knock this pre-trip out real quick, and I'll catch back up with you whenever we're hitting or ready to get out the yard. We are still attached to it. Good. Okay. Sweet. Let's get out of here. Let's go get this load and then come on back. I apologize again. I apologize for the dirty windows. I'll clean them when I get to a truck stop or whatever. Next time I get to a truck stop. All these guys are waiting for Monday. They're all going to be leaving Monday, I guarantee you. I mean, I'm leaving technically Monday. You want to look at it that way? I technically leaving Monday. I know I'm super early. My appointment's 8 a.m. and I'm going to be probably arriving there. Thank you, GPS. I guess I didn't have it stuck enough. Let's fix that real quick. So I don't need the GPS today. I really don't. I just put it up there just so I can test out how everything's laid out. What I mean is, I had the GPS right here in the up position, and then I had my cell phone mount up here in the top left, but it just didn't work out very well for me. So plus it broke, and so I had to move it down here. Well, I got an idea with the cell phone mount, so I got a new cell phone mount, put it over here. Let's go get this thing. There's our mirror switcheroo, or mirror adjustment, whatever you want to call it. You can go there and adjust your mirrors if you want. But yet you got that, but you ain't got a freaking scale in the yard. That's the only thing that irritates me. I'm sorry, that's the only thing that upsets me, is that there's no freaking scale here. And no big deal, we get there and they're not open, or they're not, what, you know, it's not ready or whatever, no big deal. We'll just sit there and wait. I hate that, but as long as I'm back to the yard and I shut down for, you know, I shut my clock off at around like 1 o'clock, at least 1 o'clock, we're golden. Buckle up! It's the law. And I already scouted out this place yesterday, so I already know what it's like over there. I didn't know there was a such place over there. I didn't know this company was over there. I knew there was one in Conover, but I didn't know there was one in Claremont. Well, good thing, like I said, good thing we're not going all the way to, we're not going far. Like I said, we're only just going like 5 minutes down the road. Not even 5 minutes. I get to show you the lovely town again. My little lovely town. It feels so weird coming through here in a semi-truck. It really does. I don't know why. I mean, I'm used to doing it with CFI, coming through here with CFI when I was going home. Because obviously at CFI you could take your truck home. Truck and trailer. It was very hard to do, but I got it, managed it. But yeah, I was supposed to be in the parade the other day and park right there, but unfortunately, it rained, and so they canceled it. Dirty windshield. Very, very dirty windshield. Oh my gosh, freaking windshield. pretty much the town. I mean, that wasn't really downtown. That was just a little bit of a small little section of it. Some people going to work this morning. Oops, something fell. Don't know what that was. Across the train tracks, don't shift gears. See, here's one of the places we picked up at CFI and us right here, Certainty. Take it up to west. Take it up to Maryland. That's a good little easy run. I know, shush. Golly, look at all these people coming in on a Sunday. Holy cow, on a Sunday? Wow. Crazy. I know, truck. Thank you. Let's see. Like I said, I scoped this out. I didn't see a drop yard or drop trailers location, but we'll see. Yeah, a lot of people work right down here. This is Claremont Industrial Park. Like, literally the industrial park. Every freaking company you could think of under the face of the earth is down this way. This is a pretty rough piece of track right here. And they're up and going this morning. Let's go check in with these boys. Shipping and receiving. It even said it. Alright, let's see where we check in at. I have no idea. It just said shipping and receiving this way, so I don't want to block anybody in if anybody's going to be moving or whatever. I've never been to this plant. Alright guys, well let me go check in and I'll catch right back up with you. Alright guys, well this is the wrong West Rock. I saw the West Rock up on the hill. This is the address that they provide us. So, but nice guy right over there said that the goods that we're picking up is at the other West Rock. I don't know why they gave us this address, but this is the address that they provided us. Oh well, at least the dude was super nice to save us, you know, he said save me a trip from having to go up there. It's alright. Cool dude. Now I'm assuming probably the trailer that's in the door is probably the one that I'm probably more than likely picking up. And that's why I always like to arrive an hour early. For that reason, it's always an hour early. Alright, so it should be like right here. West Rock. Now how do I get in there? I mean, I guess I could go in there. So there's two sides to it. I don't want to go in there because I see trailers. I mean, I know trailers can go down there, but that looks like a skinny freaking entranceway right there. Well, no, never mind. Receiving. Okay, so shipping's on the other side. Okay. Alright, so this is all So this is receiving, so shipping's down on the other side. Alright, cool. Looks like people scraped out there. We gotta go right over there. Really nice guy. That was the guy that told me that I had to come down here. Alright, I know I'm on the wrong side of the road, but I gotta make this wide swing. Okay. That's probably the trailer I gotta pick up. Oh, Lord. Shipping. All right, guys. All right, let me go check in and I'll be right back with you. All right. Trailer's ready for pickup. Trailer's ready. So I don't forget that. Alright, so we're picking this trailer up. We're dropping this trailer right there. And we got a blindsided in. This is gonna be fun. But dude said it was about 43,000 pounds, so I was about right, yeah. Bills are right. Sometimes the bills are right, sometimes they're wrong, but... So we got a blind side this bad boy in, but a nice thing is that there's no other trailers that we have to. We can always flip it around. You know what I'm saying? We can back it in, turn around, and then do it proper. Of course, we don't have windows, which makes it so freaking difficult. But I can see right there. I hate blindsiding, and I know every freaking truck driver says the same thing. Everybody hates blindsiding. It sucks. That's why it's called blindsiding. I am not a blindside backer. I'm the first to say that every time. Of course. I get in the door. Of course. I get it in the door that he doesn't want it in. So I basically did all that for nothing. Oh well. There we go. We'll get her on in there right now. Just gotta work it over a little bit more and more every time. I didn't turn it up far enough when I was backing earlier. All the way back. still crooked, I know. One more time. That should do it there, donkey. Push this empty trailer up there. Let you guys go real quick. All right, guys, we are out of there. We got our preloaded trailer. I was going to record as much as I could, but he was out there and he had bills and all that, so I ain't gonna miss this turn this time, because this turn right here is where we came in at. Yesterday, I just drove right by it. And it sneaks up on you pretty quick. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna finagle our way down to Pilot, which is only like literally one exit away, but it's always hellish to get in there because it is tight. It is a tight Pilot. It's small, but we got to get ourselves weighed. That's the only thing. We have to get ourselves weighed, because honestly, between here and where we're going, the direction, there's a weigh station, obviously. You've seen it multiple times. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. There is no scale. They're gonna be like, well, you picked up there, you could have gone to that Pilot and scaled. That's what they would say. 480,000 miles, woohoo! Let's go. Wow, there's a lot of freaking companies that work on Sunday. Dang. I am shocked and surprised. But like I said, we're basically full, so we're going to go ahead and scale this load, get it scaled, get back to the yard, fuel up, park the truck in the yard, clean out the refrigerator, and then shoot, we're going on home for the rest of the day. All right, coming up to the Pilot. Coming up to this Pilot. Used to be a Wilco long time ago. How many of y'all that are drivers remember Wilco? Now this place is very hard to navigate, especially if you have to readjust your tandems. Oh my God, it's so hard. It is so, because this Pilot is so small, you have to get in there, and everybody just created parks everywhere, and it's bad. Like it's really tight and bad in there. But the nice thing is, it's not a work day or anything. It's dead, it's empty. That's the nice thing. All right, let's go get this sucker weighed. As you can tell, a lot of creative parks. I'm surprised they're not parked all the way over here, but I guess they were told to stop doing that. Nobody getting fuel this morning. And there's that big giant pothole that they won't freaking fix. I am so glad I never have to sleep here. Because this is I kid you not, this is a bad Pilot. See, trucks used to park right up and through here, and you couldn't get to this scale. That was the only problem. That was the only issue, that you could not get to this scale, because obviously, as you can see, oh God, bumpy as hell. I'm gonna pull forward and readjust a little bit, make sure we're even. let's go ahead and get our thing, weigh my truck. Let's see if she's even paying attention. Sometimes she's not paying any attention. Yep, she paid attention. Thank you. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you. Wow, I'm gonna have to slide my tandems all the way forward, guys. Holy crap. Well, at least it's, yeah, we're gonna have to slide all the way forward. We'll park right here real quick. What is 250 times 9? Holy crap. Woo, 33,780. We're legal, but the problem is I'm not completely full, so by the time I would fully fuel, oh my gosh. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't want to do that, so we'll slide them all the way forward. See, look, I mean, you get wedged in here like tight. Shoot, nobody's fueling. So my judgment about weighing this load, where I put my tandems the first time, wrong. Oh well, that's why you got scales and weights and everything. All right, let's try it again. And these are all the way forward, and if it's, whoo-wee. Let's try her again. Wow, 32,220, 32,220, 29,2. Good God, that's. I mean, I'm 3/4 of a tank, so. Woo-wee! I'm legal. I am legal, and my tandems are all the way forward. I mean, they are all the freaking way forward. The only thing I could think of would be slide the fifth wheel. But I don't know what direction to slide the fifth wheel, because I never had a sliding fifth wheel. Any company I worked for never had a sliding fifth wheel. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what way to slide the fifth wheel, because I never had a sliding fifth wheel. But we'll roll with it. That's the weights, and that's what we're going to roll with. But we're not rolling today. We're rolling later. Oh my goodness. I hate this parking lot. That car coming. All right, let's go back to the yard, guys. Well, the nice thing, we're leaving tonight about 10, 11 o'clock, and by the time we get up there, it'll be 7:30, so. I don't know, we'll see what happens. God, the sun's freaking bright. Good, no one's at the fuel island. Bird? The freaking bird. Yeah, don't squeak at me, bird. I swear I thought that bird was gonna get ran over. There's the patriotic truck. There's a couple of them running around here. So now, park the truck, clean out my refrigerator, and boom. We got all day Sunday pretty much to hang out. I just gotta go to bed about 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. Of course, you got this big, giant freaking pothole that I don't want to fix. Do I need depth? I don't need depth, so I'm not filling up depth. I don't want we're gonna do on duty. On duty fueling. Because even though we're just doing this today, we still gotta go by the DOT laws and shit. So, okay. Let's go ahead and start. How much battery do you guys have? 58%. That'll be enough. Okay. Turn that back on because you got to get the mileage and everything. Alright, cool. Alright. It's a little bit different situation here. Do one. We don't have to put our information in no more, which is good. No, we still have to here. 480.006. Oh, I can turn that off. We're pushing the weight limit on these, or the legal weight limit on these drives. That's the only issue. God dang it, come on now. We're pushing the weight limit. I mean, what'd I say, 30, what was it, 32 something? It's so quiet out here on the yard because there's not many people that work on Sunday. They take advantage of the weekend because we're home every weekend. So if we were 32, like, I think it was like 32.5. If we're like 32.5, this should put us about 32.8, 9, something like that. Oh, they'll definitely weigh us. I know that for sure. But like I said, the only way we'd compensate is move the fifth wheel, but I don't like moving the fifth wheel. I just don't know which direction I have to move it. Do I have to move it forward or do I have to move it back? I don't know. It should be alright. It'll equalize out. I mean, I'm not getting no points here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we don't get no points here. But this is our fuel island. one pump, 2 hoses like that, oil if you need oil, an oil supply. But these trucks don't eat up oil. Def. If you want diesel, do number 1. If you want def, you do number 3. There's another one at Rocky Mountain Terminal, and that's it. That's the only 2 terminals we got. I'll get this as full as I can, because I know I'm going to be using a heck of a lot of fuel tonight, tomorrow. They're all nice to turn off. But yeah, if you want diesel, 1, def 3. Pretty easy. Okay. Alright, now the next thing, all we gotta do. Ow, my freaking thumb. Yeah, I actually got it actually pretty full. I got it the most full I've gotten it. Oh, we gotta flip it over to yard move. Let's do it that way. Come on, baby. Crawl over these humps. There's humps here for a reason. I kept complaining about it at first, but then I finally realized why they're there. The humps are there, obviously, because if you have a fuel spill, it contains the fuel. Duh. Well, I didn't know that, because all the other places I've fueled up at, obviously the 2 locals didn't have it. But CFI didn't have it. So now we'll just come down here. Shoot! Shoot! Oh, is that a front row spot right there? It sure the heck is. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Freaking 5th gear, I swear. Shoot! Park right here. All right. There's our patriotic trailers. I was supposed to take that trailer, the USA Proud one. I was supposed to take that trailer in the parade that I told you guys about, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go off duty, because, you know, your time resets and everything with off duty, obviously. And we'll go ahead and do just that, end our shift, because you go off duty because you're ending your shift, okay? So I ended my shift at 8 a.m., so that means at 6 p.m. I can get my hours back, which obviously I'm not gonna be here at 6 p.m. I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be here probably about, I'll do all the calculations and everything, but I'm thinking about, give or take, maybe 10, like 10 p.m. I would think, something like that. So all right, so let me go ahead and show you what the procedure for shutting down I'm gonna do. Normally I take my GPS and I normally put it up, but in this case I'm not gonna do it. God, that is so crazy there. Woo! So we're done. Anytime you leave the truck, you always need to log out, sign out. Now what I'm gonna do is I'll come back and I'm gonna clean out the refrigerator, because here you have to just do the battery disconnect if you're doing something like this, so we have to be able to do it this way. All right, let's go ahead and go get the pickup truck. Log out, okay. God, I cannot forget that. We're gonna go get the pickup truck and we'll be right back over here. The only problem with here is you gotta walk all the way around, which sucks. It's okay, it's time for me to bond with you guys anyway, but here we are, we're parked. We'll leave, like I said, probably about 10 o'clock tonight, but this will be one video right here. Doing this morning will be one video. I would cross that, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like breaking my ankle. But yeah, guys, that's the terminal. This is the home terminal. And if you're a new driver, they don't put you in hotels. Now, unless they got too many. They don't put you in hotels, they'll put you in here. Because we actually got a hotel built into this building. Because see that yellow building that was over there? That yellow building was originally cargo. It started as that was the starting building. That was the start of the building right there, and then they moved to that. So we'll hop into the truck, go over there, clean the refrigerator out, because we got to do a battery disconnect, because I don't feel like having a dead truck. Come on. Yep, she's filthy. Good God. She is filthy. Woo. Clean out the refrigerator. Yeah, pull forward just a little bit. It's alright, ain't no big deal. Ugh. Then I just got my junk I have to bring with me, but shoot, there ain't much food in here anyway. Guess I have to go to the grocery store later. Oh, that's what fell. Okay. But you still don't want to leave it in here. As you know what happened last time. Whoo! Started being a little smelly. We'll just grab this. Yeah, we'll just grab that. Turn on. That light sometimes gives out. Oh, I forgot about you. Mayo doesn't need to be... I gotta check this bread out. But mayo doesn't need to be refrigerated, but... Oops, I'm hitting you. My twos too. I don't have any frozen meals. Nope. Cheese and mayo. Drinks can stay, because that's okay. Other than that, we're ready to go. My handle broke. That is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, guys.